Hello everyone, this is Coaster Bridge Productions here, and I'm finally back with a brand new video. Today will be the first Refresh Bridges of series, where I will go over the bridges in a particular city. You may have remembered I did something like this a long time ago, and I'm now redoing this because my editing skills have improved since then. And I am starting with the first one I did, which is the bridges of Jacksonville, Florida. So, let's go on. Located southwest of the city, we come to our first bridge, the Holland Buckman Bridge. The Holland Buckman Bridge is a multi-beam girder bridge crossing the St. Johns River. The bridge carries the I-295 Beltway over the St. Johns River. It is named for Holland Buckman, a prominent legislator and attorney who was instrumental in establishing the Florida state road system. Before the opening of the bridge in 1970, the travel from Orange Park to Mandarin was longer and more complex. One route was crossing the Fuller Warren Bridge, then driving south nearly 30 miles. Another option was to cross the Shands Bridge, almost twice the distance south. Planning for the bridge began with a public hearing in 1963. As mentioned, a new bridge would cut travel time, with the only two options being long. And the decision for placement for the new bridge was set at the Duval County and Clay County line. Days after the first concrete pilings were poured, they exploded. An investigation revealed that heat generated from the curing concrete released anaerobic digestion and bacteria in the brackish water and generated methane gas, which can explode. Because of this, the engineers were forced to change their construction method. The bridge finally opened on May 1st, 1970, and at 3.1 miles long, it is the longest bridge on the river and carries 8 lanes of I-295. It was expanded in 1995 to accommodate 8 lanes each way from the previous 4 lanes. The bridge has a total length of 16,300 feet and has 65 feet of vertical clearance. Located in downtown Jacksonville and carrying I-95 over the St. Johns River is the Fuller Warren Bridge. The Fuller Warren Bridge is a pre-stressed concrete girder bridge carrying, as mentioned, Interstate 95 over the river. The bridge fully opened to traffic in 2002, replacing a bascule bridge built in 1954 that had suffered wear and tear from the heavy increasing traffic. This included a 3 square inch of concrete to break off the bridge in 1993. Due to this incident, in 1998, officials were forced to ban large trucks from the bridge, and on June 13, 2001, the old bridge was permanently closed and all traffic was moved to the new bridge. The new bridge is fully open to traffic on November 17, 2002, and a formal dedication was held on January 13, 2003. The bridge is named after Florida Governor Fuller Warren, a former member and eventual denouncer of the KKK who held office from 1949 to 1953 and was a member of Jacksonville City Council from 1931 until 1937. The new bridge is a pre-stressed concrete bridge that has a length of 7,500 feet, carries 8 lanes of I-95, with the longest span being 250 feet. The bridge has a vertical clearance of 75 feet. The Florida East Coast Strauss-Trunion Bascule Bridge is a double-tracked railroad bridge. The current simple truss bascule bridge was built in 1925 and replaced a single-track swing bridge from 1995. The current bridge was designed by Joseph Strauss, who would later go on to design the famous Golden Gate Bridge. The bridge is a bascule lift bridge, allowing water traffic to pass the lift span. The lift span stays up unless there is a train coming. This bridge is important due to it being only one of the FEC's only connections to the rest of the world and carrying many intermodal, auto-rack, and even piggyback, which if you don't know what those are, you might want to talk to a train person. But this bridge is important and it's still going on after almost 100 years. Adjacent to the FBC Bridge is a St. Elmo W. Acosta Bridge, built in 1994. The bridge replaced the St. John's River Bridge, a vertical lift bridge built in 1921. The original bridge was nicknamed the Yellow Monster due to the lift span getting stuck in the open position. In 1991, the old bridge was closed to make way for the new bridge. The new bridge is a continuous pre-stressed concrete segmental box girder bridge. Try saying that 5 times fast. This type is becoming quite common in Florida and even across the South due to its inexpensive design. The bridge carries 6 lanes of Florida State Route 13, 2 pedestrian pathways, and 2 Jacksonville Skyway monorail tracks. The bridge has a length of 1,645 feet, a main span of 630 feet, and 81 feet of vertical clearance. The bridge is also noticeable at night due to its LED neon lighting, which is pretty cool, as you can see by this picture. Beautiful. The John T. Alsop, or Main Street Bridge, is a vertical lift bridge carrying 4 lanes of US Highway 1, 90, State Routes 5 and 10. This is the oldest surviving bridge in Duval County, built in 1941. And in 1957, the bridge was named after John T. Alsop, a former Jacksonville mayor. The bridge today is still mostly known as the Main Street Bridge, as it's called by people and maps, and if you look on Google Maps, it'll also say Main Street Bridge. And yeah, the bridge has a length of 1,580 feet, a main span of 360 feet, and 35 feet of vertical clearance when closed, and 135 feet when open. It is one of the most recognizable structures in the Jacksonville skyline, and like the Acosta Bridge, is noticeable at night due to its blue, beautiful lighting. The Isaiah D. Hart Bridge is one of the largest bridges in Florida, carrying US 1 alternate over the river. The bridge is named after Isaiah David Hart, the founder of Jacksonville. The bridge is a continuous truss bridge similar to the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore, which is bigger. Built in 1967, the bridge was a relief for traffic on the Main Street and upstream Matthews Bridge. The bridge has a length of 3,844 feet. In 1999, the bridge was listed as the 19th longest cantilever bridge with a main span of 1,080 feet. And as we're getting closer to the port, the bridge has a vertical clearance of 141 feet. And the bridge is also very pretty at night, as it has green lighting, as you can see, is white. But still, any bridge at night that's lit up is beautiful. The John E. Matthews Bridge is a cantilever bridge built in 1925. The bridge is named after John E. Matthews, a Florida state legislator and Florida Supreme Court Chief Justice in 1955, who helped gather funding for the bridge. The bridge opened in 1953 at a cost of $11 million. The bridge had an infamous steel grating on the main span. This caused problems. Even after replacing the old grating, drivers complained due to the grating being slippery and hard and difficult to cross. After pressure from citizens, the bridge underwent a $12.9 million deck replacement, which is more expensive than the bridge cost, which is crazy. And this happened over the year of 2007, which finally removed the grating. The bridge is a cantilever bridge with a length of 7,376 feet, a main span of 870 feet, and a vertical clearance of 152 feet, which is also wrong, and we'll get to that soon. Because on September 26, 2013, the military sea lift command ship, the USNS First Lieutenant Harry Martin, collided with the bridge. The bridge was closed after the collision. The bridge survived the collapse, avoiding what could have been a second Skyway Bridge disaster, and the bridge reopened on October 29th. The cause for this accident was believed that the charted height, which was 153 feet of vertical clearance, was incorrect. After the accident, the bridge was surveyed and the new height was 146 feet. The new measurement is 6 feet lower than the previous published height. And it also said that the vessel was 5.5 feet taller than the bridge's clearance that allowed. So I don't think escape, because this bridge is a classic bridge. It's larger than the Skyway Bridge, but I mean the Skyway Bridge, I'm talking about the old one here, and this one is the surviving example, although it is near at its capacity during rush hour, and replacement could be coming soon, or maybe a twin span might come along, but who knows? Only history can tell. Only the future can tell. Our last bridge today is the Dames Point Bridge, officially named after Napoleon Bonaparte Broward, the 19th governor of Florida. The bridge is a cable-stayed bridge carrying 6 lanes of the I-295 Beltway and is the last bridge crossing over the river. There's a ferry upstream. Or downstream, I should say. The bridge was constructed between 1985 and 1989. The bridge is one of the only 2 harp cable-stayed bridges in the U.S. The cables are arranged in a way in which the bridge looks like a harp. The bridge is a continuous pre-stressed concrete cable-stayed bridge. They gotta fix these names to make them easier. It has a length of 10,646 feet, a main span of 1,300 feet, and a vertical clearance of 175 feet to accommodate large ships. I've actually crossed this bridge a few times, and it's become one of my favorites, although I haven't seen it at night, and what you can see in this picture, yes, it's lit up at night, kind of. Sometimes I've seen it not lit up at night bridge videos, but this bridge is also important, and it is one of the cable-stay bridges of the South, which I'll explain in the next episode. The 8 bridges of Jacksonville continue to serve the city well, carrying daily commuters to and from work and home, travelers heading to Central and South Florida, and goods going to local businesses or elsewhere. These bridges are not just important to Jacksonville or Florida, but the entire country. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it's been a long time. I've been focusing on other things at the moment, but I'm back. I enjoyed this refresh video of the bridges of Jacksonville, Florida, and I will see you next time when I discuss the cable-stayed bridges of the South. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again later.